This is day 111 of how Indians fly down to Dubai, do businesses with Indians of India in Dubai. But why do they choose Dubai? And we are discussing how do Forex accounts and Forex funded accounts and the proprietor firm works. Where we discussed that there is a proprietary firm, let's say by the name of FTMO. They have raised good amount of capital with Indians using their native language wars and hiring local guys with full network MLM kind of schemes. Now they want traders to trade in that funded accounts. For that, they actually hire traders from India, mostly from India, and then give them an account which is funded to trade with. Once they get that account, all that account is 100% managed by the trader, while the control of the money is with that firm in Dubai. And the profits are then shared by the trader and the company, and little profits initially are given to the investor. Overall, eventually they run away. Now, why do they choose the traders sitting back in India and the outsourced traders to trade in those funded accounts? First is cheap resources. Okay. So most of the proprietary firms, companies that are doing this are made by young people who fakes a Curaçao, St. Lucia, Malta license. They don't actually have it. And they run short on actual management of the office. Most of the management and most of the expenses goes into marketing, aggressive marketing. Second is, so what they do is, it is always cheaper to hire outside experts who can trade for them. And then in India, every trader has the dream to manage $1 million accounts, which they can get through that proprietary firm. Second is the low risk and high valuation model, which is if anyone sitting in India, any individual trader sitting in India wants to be a part of that by proprietary firm to manage that funded account, he needs to pass an evaluation challenger test, which most of the people fail to do. But then it has an entry level, but it has an entry fees. Just like government exams, 10 lakh people sit, everyone pays 1,000 rupees, and then the government has good revenues from them. This way, they charge $1,000, $500, $100 from those traders, individual traders, and then they don't pass them. So this is a good revenue source for them. The second is the B-book model. B-book model is an extensive topic which we can cover explicitly on YouTube. But then to understand in short, this B-book model basically means many proprietary firms runs demo-only model. Even if the trader who is remotely trading for them in that funded account has passed a test, the funds that are shown in that funded accounts are not real funds. Actually, they are just dummy funds. They don't always put real money behind that funded trader. They simulate the trade and pay profit splits from challenge fees revenue. They win if the trader loses in an virtual environment, and if the trader actually wins, they pay some amount from the fees collected, which in all means a funded account doesn't mean that you are trading real capital. And third is that risk is shared and outsourced. If the proprietary firm decides to actually put real money in that trader's account to trade with it, give it profits, which it could further give it to investors or not. They have high strict rules, max drawdown, stop losses, and no news trading. What they do is, they give you a chance and they filter almost 99% of the people out. They filter out the bad traders once they see their actual performance. Now if you tell me you're a trader, how many times have you heard from your network that you might get funded account from this proprietary firm who is doing Forex in Dubai? And have you given their evaluation test yet?